How you going, everyone? It's good to have you here. This is the Burley Minnow bike trailer. This is a hands-on review of this trailer and why I think it is the single best single seat only bike trailer on the market for the money. Most bike trailers of this quality are around the 300, 400 plus, even more expensive bike trailer range. This one is just right now, at least it's 280 bucks on Amazon, and it's really high quality. I'm going to go through all the features on this trailer that make it such a good quality bike trailer, and then I'm going to get into a few things that I think it could do better and a few things that give me a little bit of hesitation when I recommend it to people. But hands down, this is, if you're looking for a bike trailer that is really good at being a bike trailer. It does not have stroller conversion, so if you're looking for a trailer that just holds one child, this is an excellent choice. It has a weight capacity of 75 pounds. It's right now only about 280 bucks. And if you want to see how this trailer stacks up against other bike trailers, then I'm gonna put a useful video right down below that compares this with other trailers that I do recommend that are on the market that are really of exceptional quality and price as well. So the first thing to talk about is actually the price range. For $280, you might be thinking that it's a bit pricier than some of the other trailers that you might see. Like if you go to Amazon.com and you search best bike trailers, you're probably gonna get, the first thing you're gonna see is like an Instep bike trailer or Schwinn bike trailer. The reason that I really don't recommend, I actually have issue with those trailers, is because they're really low quality, and most importantly, the wheels on those trailers are generally 16 inches and more, just worse quality, especially the Instep. The Instep trailer has plastic wheels, and basically if you're gonna invest in a bike trailer, at least invest in a $300 bike trailer, because I guarantee you that the experience of riding for you as the rider, but also for your children, it's just way smoother and just a better experience overall. And also importantly, getting in and out of the bike trailer is just a lot more smooth and safe in the end with a trailer of this quality. Okay, so speaking of the wheels, let's talk about these. Burley has done a really good job with their bike trailer wheels. They're super sturdy. I mean, they're really substantial, and they're 20 inches. 20 inches is really the ideal wheel size that you're going to look for in a bike trailer, because it's a lot smoother when you're going over rough terrain or rocks or cracks or anything at all. You're going to want a larger wheel so that you can just have a smoother experience for your kids and also for you as the rider. The wheels have this kind of iconic Burley yellow button that I really like. You just push that and the wheels pop right off. So if you want to store the trailer in the garage or in the trunk of your car, then you can just pop them right off and do that, all right? So the next thing to talk about is, I guess we'll talk about the cover here. So this Burley trailer uses a kind of a mesh material. I mean, first of all, this color is really cool. It's like this weird neon green. I don't really know what to call it, but I just love it. It looks nice. Burley has really nice colors, like the Burley B trailer, which is also my recommended trailer if you want a double-seater. And I'm going to put a link down below that compares this trailer to all the other ones. So be sure to check out the Burley B as well. This is a mesh material. I can show you. It's a mesh material, which is not ideal for bike trailers, right? But in the case of Burley, they do make really high quality mesh. This is not something that you'll find on like an Instep or a Schwinn bike trailer. This is really high quality. It's sturdy, it's strong, and it just kind of folds over like this, and it hooks on to the bottom here very easily. It does not use like a snapping, like one of those button snaps that a lot of trailers, like the budget trailers, use like a snap. This is way better because it actually hooks onto something. It's not going to come off during your ride, and it's a lot easier to take off and put on as well. So when we get into the trailer, we've got, as I mentioned, it's a single seater. It's a 5-point harness, so standard for bike trailers. It's comfortable. It's comfortable because it's a bench style seat as opposed to a hammock. Hammock style seats are kind of like they sink in the middle. This is a sturdier bench style seat for the kid. And it also has these pockets here, which is kind of rare on bike trailers to have pockets that are actually big enough to hold anything. And these pockets will hold a water bottle or a snack or a toy or, I don't know, Legos, whatever you take along with you on the ride. It's pretty ample space. So if you have a kid in there and also want to put some groceries or a bag or anything like that, you can fit in there as well. There's also space in the back of the trailer, which I'll show you in just a second, for storage. And I mentioned earlier that this is a 75-pound weight capacity, which is a lot. I mean, 75 pounds is well over 6-7 years old generally. So if you're riding with a kid under 7-6 years old, then you're going to be perfectly fine with this trailer. All right, so back to the cover here. So this is a rain cover that comes with it equipped. You just pull it off. It's a Velcro. You pull it off and it comes down over it like that. And so if you're going to be riding in rain, snow, or anything of that nature, or wind, heavy winds, you can protect your kid with that. The side of the trailer is also this same material right there. Now it's see-through, so they can see what's on the side of them. All right, so we're gonna go to the back now. The back of the trailer. You have to take this Velcro out, and you have perfect storage for a few gallons of milk or eggs or whatever you're gonna need. Grocery trip, bags. It's a good option. So that's pretty much what I'll mention. It does really well. Now I'm going to talk about what I think this trailer needs to improve on, or can improve on, has the opportunity to improve on. The first thing being the hitch itself. You know, we can't talk about the trailer without talking about the attachment. I know this is something that no one wants to talk about, but I made this really easy for you guys. I'm going to put a link, a helpful guide table that I put down below that's going to explain exactly what kind of attachment and how you're going to need, what you're going to need to attach a Burley bike trailer to your specific kind of bike. However, if you have a disc brake bike like I do, if you have disc brakes on your bike, then there's a good chance that you're going to need to get an adapter to attach your bike trailer to the disc brake bike. Because through axles might not fit through this coupler system that comes with the trailer. It might not fit through the hole to attach to the bike. And not in all cases that you'll need an adapter, but if you do, then they cost about $50 to $60, and you can get them on Amazon. I'm gonna put everything in that guide. So if you have disc brakes or through axle, or you don't know if it'll attach to your specific bike, go check out that guide. There's everything you need to know about attaching a bike trailer to any kind of bike there, all right? Especially for through axles. And this is not really a criticism of Burley. This is something that all bike trailer manufacturers are struggling with, is how to keep up with the constant evolution of bikes and how they're the industry is evolving. Burley, I mean, they could possibly make it a little more simpler and just easy to understand for people who have disc brakes particularly, but you know, I've made it simple. I think I have pretty much the only kind of comprehensive guide on the internet for how to attach any bike trailer to any kind of bike. So go check that out right down below, and I hope it's helpful. Okay, second critique of this bike trailer is that it does not have a stroller conversion, right? When you're using a bike trailer with kids especially, it's really good. I would really recommend that you consider getting a bike trailer with a stroller conversion. We use our stroller all the time, and stroller conversions, they usually have just a wheel. This one doesn't come with one. But this guy here, look at that. That's the Instep, the Schwinn Joyrider bike trailer. Hands down my trailer of choice. I'm gonna put that video I was talking about that compares all of these down below, and you can learn more about that guy. The other thing is the frame itself and how it folds in. It's not super easy to fold into itself and store away. You know, with bike trailers, it's kind of like you want to have something that's easily accessible and easily put away into the trunk of your car if you're going to go somewhere, or if you want to store in the garage somewhere. It's really nice to have something that just flops down, like kind of like a stroller. This one is, you know, it's pretty tedious to do. You kind of have to, you know, take this thing up and look at this. You have to, I'm not going to do it right now, but you have to pull these things up, and you kind of fold it into each other. It's not that bad, but if you want something that's just so easy to put together and take apart, this guy here, Schwinn Joyrider, it basically operates like a regular stroller, but it has the bike trailer features, and just makes, look at this. Anyways, that's enough about that trailer. So how does the Burley Minnow actually feel when you pull it as a bike trailer? Actually, really, it feels great. It's for two main reasons. The wheels are large, 20 inches, which is gold standard for wheel sizes, and also it is lightweight. Bike trailers range from anywhere from 20 pounds at the lowest to 40 pounds at the highest. And this thing is just 22 pounds. And so when you're pulling a bike trailer, if you haven't before, you're going to notice immediately that it's harder, significantly harder than just pulling yourself, mainly when you're going up hills. So the weight actually is considerable, seeing that it's only 22 pounds. It does help. Also, if you're riding with one kid, it's a breeze. I mean, in comparison to other options, it's really a good feel. So in conclusion, guys, if you're looking for a bike trailer that is really an excellent single seat bike trailer only, not stroller, this is the way to go. It is under 300 bucks right now. It is lightweight. I didn't mention that, but it's only about 22 pounds. It's super lightweight, almost half as much as many bike trailers on the market. It looks awesome. It's easy to get together. It's minimalist and it's super smooth. It's got these huge 20-inch wheels that are really sturdy and really great for kids. It's comfortable for the kids. There's really nothing wrong with it. But if you're looking for a different bike trailer, then I'm going to send you again to that video down below, and that's going to compare this together with other bike trailers of the similar style and features and price range, and figure out the right one for you. All right, so if this video is helpful, give it a thumbs up, and also subscribe, because we're talking about how to make biking part of your daily life with riding with kids. All right, thanks for watching. Take care.